Do you like
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
I know you like it.
Yeah. You know I like it, baby.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, my chunky monkeys and chunky junkies? It's Chunky, It's Miss Chunky here, often imitated, never duplicated. I'm back with a mukbang, but it's gonna be, I was gonna do a ASMR, but I think it's gonna be a little bit of both, something relaxing to, kick off me being back and stuff like that. I always like to get into like a little, relaxing mood before I get back in the game, and hit you with it, okay? So before I hit you with all this, I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of this, a little bit of calm. And I do have one nail, just to warn you, warnings before we get started. I have one nail. I don't give a fuck. The neighbor kids, little bastards, are outside playing. So, yeah, my kids are not here. They're at grandma's. So we have little Mexican treats, today for you. Something that us little Mexican girls like to eat on, or ghetto girls, or whatever, There's Paisos, and then there's Mexican, and then there's little ghetto girls, little Chicana girls, But we all blend together. So this is corn, which would be like corn on the cob. But I got it from like a little bougie spot in Pico Rivera. And Pico Rivera, by all means, is not bougie, but the spot is a little bouge, okay? But basically, this is corn in a cup. And this all right here, I guess, is like cheese and mayonnaise and crema. Actually, I think they use crema rather than using mayonnaise. Oh my god. I think I gotta get closer. Fucking shit. So, I'm gonna put some tapatio up in there. I got some chicharrones. So all my life I thought these were pigskin, because chicharrones are pigskin, and these were always called chicharrones to me. And they already have lemon in them. Look at that. Bring back my childhood. I'm getting too sassy. I need to calm down. It's a calm mukbang. I put on a hat because I don't really have my eyes done. That's the brand, but you could basically get them from the guys that honk the horn that walk around. No, they're not that crispy because they have lemon on them. Let me pour them out for you, so I could be more dramatic, Ay, ay, ay. So this is corn in here, and it's basically like the corn on the cob, like the ones that the guys make, but it's in a cup. And I was gonna get like an original one from the foods, but karma bit me in the ass. Karma really bit me in the ass, because I'm always fucking with my corn man, just because that's the way I am. I'm very like mischievous. Like, I like to like talk shit to people, but like playing around. So I was like, I always talking shit to him, like shooting the shit. Like, that's what you do when you love somebody. Like, I love him. I support him so much, like the corn man. Like, don't tell my vato. No, I'm just kidding. But should that have corn in here? So, you know, the corn man, we've been knowing him for so long. So my local corn man that passes by here, we've been knowing each other since I moved in here. So going on like what, 6 years? And he fucks with me too. And see, that's the thing, is he fucks with me too, because he comes and he honks the horn extra, 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 like loud and like a lot. Knowing that nobody's coming out, he does it more and more and more and more and more. And I'll be like, cállate. And I'll be like, no tengo dinero. And then like I'll yell at him and shit. So we have like this like love-hate relationship, but really it's like all in love, because that's how we are. So I heard him, and then look at that. Oh yes. So I heard him, and I told my man, because I was discouraged. I told my mom to take the kids so that I could do a video today. Because I hate to ignore my kids while I'm doing a video. Like, that's one thing I fucking hate. Don't ignore your fucking kids to do a fucking video. So I told my vato, because I've been in this funk. I've been in a funk, and I don't know what the fuck it is. Either I'm going to get my period. I know I'm probably going to get my period soon, or I'm pregnant. Now, I'm on birth control, so I can't be pregnant. So it must be my period, obviously, you know. But I feel like I'm pregnant. Y'all know when you're going to get your period, you feel pregnant, and you get scared, and you're like, no, stupid, I'm on birth control. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, you know, but you feel tired, you feel irritable, you feel nauseous. So, anyways, I heard the corn man, because I was hungry. Like, I'm hungry right now. But I wasn't in the mood to eat, like, a big meal. So, I was like, I want a corn and some chicharrones. I was like, run. Go get it for me. Because I was wearing, oh my god, if y'all know what I was wearing before. I was literally wearing like a shirt with holes in it. And my nipple came out of one hole and one nipple came out of the other hole, because my shirt had like holes. And my pants were like thin little pants, see-through little pants. Like, come on, if I run out like that, the corn man will be like, oh. But so he ran out there, and then like before he could, like, the guy like left. I'm like, that's what I guess I was fucking with him, because he left. And when I really wanted the corn. So I want to tell you guys I love you guys, and I missed you guys so much. I mean, I still contact with you guys, even though I wasn't on YouTube, even though I wasn't making videos. I was still keeping in contact with y'all, so y'all can't tell me I wasn't. I went on live all night. I stayed up to like almost 2 in the morning on live on YouNow. And I only have very few people that go on YouNow and come and kick it with me. But it's so cool because it's like our own little like slumber party. Like, there's a bunch of girls. We all talk and we talk shit together and shit. It's so fun. But if you guys want to catch me on live, I come on random times. Like, I could come on tonight at 2 in the morning. You never know. Get those notifications on. Follow me on YouNow. I go live there all the time. I am partnered with YouNow, so that's why I go there. Also, I like it because I could play music on there and I don't get copyrighted, because you can't get copyrighted if you play music on your fucking videos. So don't think you're cool. Like, I'm gonna incorporate music in my videos. No, you're gonna get copyrighted. So calm down. Anyway, so I'm the one that needs to calm down. So I miss my corn man. I was like, babe, that's like my little like bratty wine. When I want something from my vato, and like I'm a brat because he fucking spoils me. Get you a man that spoils you. So, and if you're a girl that your man doesn't spoil you, you may be the spoilee. You know what I mean? Like, it could be opposite. You may not have a man that spoils you, but you might spoil your man. So I think it varies. You could be the spoilee, if that's what you call it. Like, you could be the person that they spoil, or you spoil them. You know what I mean? So it all depends. It all works out in its own way. So I have a raspado here, and this raspado, it's so delicious. It's called a chalimoy. And the corn man don't have this one. But so good. And I don't even know what it has in it. But if you want to look, I'm going to put the information down below. But if you get the video before I put the information in and it's not there, it will be there. Because people are like, oh my God, you didn't put the information. I put it in after. Or sometimes I'm like, it's so eager to get the video up. Now, oh fuck, I forgot the information and I said in the video, I don't put the information. Oh my God. So, you know what's up with that. But so last night I was on live and I told all the girls a story about when I was first seeing my man. I hacked into his MySpace. If y'all don't know what MySpace is, y'all too young to watch this. So, the story is that when I first started seeing my man, we did not make it official till I want to say like a year after, or a couple months after. I don't know. We were together for a while and it wasn't official. I think he's here. Anyway, so we were together for a while and we didn't make it official. So, but I already knew he was mine. Alright, he's mine, you know? So, in MySpace, I was lurking. I was always looking through everybody's shit. I was on MySpace, like, looking at everybody's shit. Who's talking to my man? Who's trying to get on my man? That's my man. That was my man. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. Who said it? If he didn't say it, whatever. That was my man. So, I was like, oh, he's talking to bitches. Oh, he's talking to this bitch. Ooh, this bitch. What? Where is he at? Like, I was all up in his shit. Stalking him. So, I was like, we started spending a lot of time together. And I had my phone and he really didn't have, he had a friend that had a computer that he would always go to his house and use his computer, and that's how he would be on MySpace. While me, I've been having a cell phone for a long ass time. I've been up on game because my brothers have been working for cell phone companies for so long. So my brother, I remember my first phone that I got was like a flip phone, and it was like you would add minutes to it. And because my brother worked there, he would always give me free minutes. So I always had a phone. And then eventually I graduated to a plan. So I've been having phones for a long time. And my phone that I had, I remember it was one of those ones that like flipped up. Like it slid up, but it had internet on it. So that's how I was always like up on game. Like on my MySpace and shit. On the internet. Fuck, I'm starting to sweat. Woo, that chile. So I was always up on game. What was going on social media. So I was scrolling on my social media, MySpace. I remember I had a MySpace and a Techno 4S. And I know there was like Moco Space and all that shit too. If y'all know what's up, then y'all know what's up. So I told my vato, like, he was like, oh, you could get on MySpace on your thing? And I go, yeah. And I go, that's what I've been on. He's like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, you want to check yours? But low key, I was peeping game. So and he still didn't have me on his top 8. So if you don't know what top 8 was in MySpace, you had your top 8 friends on your MySpace. And that was critical. Your top 8 friends was critical because those are like your favorite people. And people would fight for like to be in your top 8, you know? And if you didn't have people on your top 8 and they were your friends, they were sour about it. And I was sour because I was being with this fool and I was giving this fool my all, you know? And he didn't have me on his top 8. And I told him, like, what the fuck? Why ain't on your top 8? And he's like, I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to change it. I didn't even make it for myself. Like, my friend made it for me. Whatever excuses. Yeah, his friend might have made it for him, but I wanted to be on his top 8. So what he did was he went into his MySpace on my phone, and then all you had to do was click back. So if he logs out, it's like loading to log out, but before it ends loading, all you gotta do is click back and it goes back in. So I did that. So I got in there without him knowing. Like, he didn't know I did that. He thought that like I let it log out and I went back in mine, but really I was on his. So I was on his shit. I changed his top 8. I put me on his first thing. I changed his status to I'm with my baby. And I put a picture of me on his shit. And then he didn't even notice. So he was just checking his MySpace through my phone. But then he noticed after when he went to his friends, like, he was like, what the fuck? How did you do that? I was like, I told him how I did it. This is not when I hacked into his MySpace. So then, you know, I would see him and then I would go back home because I was living at home. We were living separately. And then I would stalk him on his MySpace. Again, I seen bitches still trying to talk to him. I was like, oh, hell no. I gotta hack his MySpace. I gotta see what the fuck is going on in the messages. Because if this is going on the wall, on his feed, some shit's going on in his messages. So, not on my clock, not on my watch. I don't think so. So, and you guys, his reactions last night were so funny because he was reacting to everything I was saying. And we were arguing, low key, we were arguing, but we don't argue. Like, we weren't arguing, like, fighting, but because he wanted to get mad after I was talking shit. But, so, get the corn. So what I did is, when I was at home, it was so easy to get into his MySpace. He is so predictable. And that's what he was laughing at. Because I was like, oh my God, fool. Like, you are so fucking predictable. Like, I hacked into your shit so easy. So fucking easy. So what I did is I went into the email. And I changed his password. Which, it was so easy because all the answers, like, when you go into change password, they ask you for security answers. So, they ask you your date of birth. They ask you, like, what block you lived on or whatever. I already knew all that shit. I knew his birthday. I knew his whole government name. I knew the block that he was always talking about, the block that he used to kick it on. I knew the name of that block. So, bam, that was the key word, his block. I'm like, y'all are so predictable. Like, seriously. Like, me, I was telling my girls on YouNow, like, y'all know when you make a password, you don't put none of your real shit. You just don't. Don't put none of your real shit. Don't put your real block, your real name, like, I don't have none of my real shit on there. Like, it's fucking everything. I don't even remember what the fuck I put because I put so much fake shit. But just don't. Because if people know you, they could try to fucking hack you and shit. So, I got in. And I was like, I got in. So, I got in. I changed his MySpace password from his email. And then, I got into his MySpace. And sure enough, he had bitches trying to get him, bitches trying to talk to him, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. He thought he was cool. He thought he was all bad. It was over. It was done with. It's a wrap. I'm shutting it down. So, well, this is a pretty long video, but oh well. So, me being a little traviesa, I was. I'm sorry, I was stupid. So I go ahead and see him knowing everything that I found. I was looking through my MySpace. Oh, hey, you want to check yours? He's like, no, you're not going to trick me like that again. I go, no, go ahead. Like, you could even make sure that it logs out. And him being desperate to go in there, because who knows, you know. He kept trying it. It wouldn't go. He kept trying. I knew it wasn't going to go. I knew it wasn't going to go in. He's like, something's wrong with your phone. Like, I can't log in. I go, let me see. Let me log in mine. I go, no, it's fine. I'm like, what the fuck? So, he kept trying to log in. And wouldn't log in. I was just laughing in my head. Like a little evil spy. Stupid idiot. It's not going to go in. Because I changed it. So, he's like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work. Oh, well. He tried to act like, oh, well. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, well. So, I go, here, let me try. And he goes, how are you going to try? I go, give me your password. He goes, nah, it's cool, it's cool. He was acting stupid. And I was like, it's okay, because you don't have to give me your password, because I have your password. And so, so then I go, here, I'll just try then. And he's like, looking at me like, how the fuck are you going to try? And then I go, oh, here, I got in. And if you've seen his face, what do you mean you got in? I'm like, oh, yeah, here, I got in. What? Nah. What do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, I got into your MySpace. Like, here you go. Like, you know? And then he's like, but I didn't give you my password. And I'm just like, it's okay. I didn't need your password. Until I changed it. Dun, dun, dun. It's like, oh, well, I haven't used it in a long time. No, fool. I checked the dates. Okay, the dates are on the messages. I know what's up. Your gig is over. Bloop. I thought he was a player. I thought he was cool. And then that's when he found love with me. Yep. And when I was telling that story, his pee-pee was even getting hard last night because he knows I've turned him on. Because he was like, damn. Damn, you know. But I got into his MySpace. He acted like he was mad. But he was laughing the whole time. And he was like, oh my god, you're fucking crazy, but I fucking love you. Oh my god. So good. Look at this. I want to do like a Mexican candy, like, I'll probably do like a Mexican candy, trying Mexican candy, because I really haven't tried like a lot of Mexican candies. To me, they're really strong, really fucking strong, like candy. Like, I don't really like candy as it is. I really don't fucking like candy. If I'm gonna eat something sweet, I'm gonna eat like fucking bread, cake, you know, something really sweet, you know, a donut. But I'm probably gonna do something like that. Anyways, so he never got his MySpace back. I never made another one. And that was that. So, you know, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh my god, I got corn in my hair. Well, I love you guys. Don't forget to stay chunky, because chunky is beautiful. I love you guys. Stay chunky. I already said that, huh? Alright, love you guys. Peace out.